Hello, cousins. Welcome back to Relaxing with Allie. First of all, if somebody is doing something overly sneaky and they're wondering if you know about it, like somebody has some type of weird obsession with you, I feel like they're stalking you. Yeah, Justice and the King of Swords. I don't know who it is, but Seven of Cups. Somebody wants to know if you know that they're doing it or if you know about uh whatever this is that they doing. The Magician. Somebody's like, I wonder if you know that I'm doing that or that I'm paying attention to you, that I'm stalking you. High Priestess, you know. Intuitively, you already know who it is. Seven of Cups. It's not. What's the song? If it's a question of my, is it my heart? You got it. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, somebody is watching you on social media. Um, I don't think that's news. Like, I don't think that's a headline. I think that's the name of the newspaper. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, so somebody watches you at work. Where somebody watches whatever you do for work. Like, let's say you was a baker. You run a shop every day. So let's say you go live every day. They're watching your live. You made content about your business. They're watching it. Okay. They're just like everyone else. Two of Cups. When it comes down to work, though, something is working in perfect balance. Something is working in harmony, or you are seeming to be uh, perfect energy, perfect everything. Like everything's lined up the right way. Ten of Swords, flipping in reverse. So time of healing. I was about to say, even if the Ten of Swords was upright, I feel like you're coming out of it strong. Like, I feel like the Ten of Swords is a thing of the past. So, the worst case scenario did happen. It is over with. You did make it out. You are moving forward. You are healing. I feel like you definitely found something that was cathartic. Yeah, Knight of Wands. That's what I'm saying. Even if the Ten of Wands was upright, it would be coming to an end anyway. But it's flipping in reverse. So you took the time to heal from a situation, boundaries up, can't nothing really catch you off guard. You're definitely guarded, but it's all in the right ways, the right everything. You're just right. Seven of Swords and a Chariot. Something doesn't bother you anymore. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles, Four of Wands, and the Hermit. Something does not bother you at all. You're like, okay, whatever. Page of Wands in reverse. You're not looking for an opportunity. You're not looking for a comeback from whatever the Ten of Swords is. You're like, yeah, I'm done with that. You put your boundaries up. I'm good with that. I ain't stressed, pressed, depressed, nothing about that. Queen of Swords. It's like you know better than to engage with something, or you know when to cut communication, conversation. You just know better to cut shit. You need to cut it, and you know. Knight of Pentacles and a Nine of Cups. Because in order to continue to move forward, in order to keep your focus strong, I feel like you've. So another thing too is it seems like on some mental health type shit, you've cut shit off. Something is very good for your mental health. You figured something out. Like I said, something's cathartic. Um, But I feel like it's something as simple as, let's say, if you was posting content online, you do whatever you do because it's cathartic. You love to do it, but there's negativity that comes with it. So maybe you just cut you got moderators, or you you just turn off the comments or something like that. Like you can enjoy what you're doing without all the extra fluff and fuss and shit. Like you're just like, so anyways. Yeah, I feel like you're passionate about something. You made the right judgment calls all the way around to keep you moving forward. You're making the right judgment calls. Yeah, the Fool. There's a fresh new start, fresh beginning coming in. You got the King of Wands. So it's time for you to take lead with something completely. Five of Swords in reverse. Can't nobody tell you nothing. There's no fussing, no fighting, no arguing, no nothing. I feel like you're doing something solo dolo. Um, something doesn't, yeah, Seven of Pentacles. Something does not have to be um extra. Something don't gotta, it don't require a whole bunch of unnecessary bullshit. Eight of Cups. Like you're good. I feel like creativity kicks in at the finest moments, at the finest times. That's why it's best for you to stay focused on what you're doing. But you're getting your roses. You're getting, you know, um, you getting your flowers. You getting recognition. Like it's lit. Like, yeah, Three of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles continuously moving forward. You could definitely, with the Seven of Pentacles and Three of Wands, be coming into a new tax bracket. And I feel like it might be coming in unexpectedly, the Lovers, but you love what you do. Something seems to be second nature to you. I feel like, too, in order for you to, yeah, Wheel of Fortune, you're not waiting for an opportunity to come your way, you're creating it. I feel like you figure out exactly how to do that. But I feel like it's as simple as you taking a lot of these restrictions off of yourself and just being like, you know what, fuck it, let me try something real quick. I just feel like it's just you putting all your creativity into whatever your craft is. Whatever that craft is, it's second nature to you. Literally, Two of Cups. It's like breathing. It's just you can breathe in your sleep. You don't have to think about it. You could do this shit with no effort. You don't have to think about it. Six of Cups in reverse. So I feel like um something's always coming off like old to you but new to them. You ever seen that caption, like people ever like took a video or a picture, they're like, oh, old to me, new to you. Like, I've been took this picture, but this picture is new to you. It's old to me because I've been had it, but it's new to you. I feel like everything you do or whatever your craft is, whatever your skill is, it's always old to you. Like, this shit is old. Like when I drop a bunch of videos at the same time, this video is old. I've already done it, but it's new to you because it's popping out on your TL. It's brand new to you. It's old to me though. Brand new to you, but it's old to me though. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's something that you're doing is just like Nine of Cups. Your creativity kicks in at the finest moments. And it's just like you striking while the iron is hot. The creativity kicks in, and then you just can't stop moving forward. You just can't stop. It's hard to. Nine of Pentacles and a Knight of Swords. You're one of those people that once you get into a flow of things, and even with the Fool, I feel like you're definitely going with the flow while you're taking these new opportunities, but I feel like once you start to get in your flow, once you get into your zone, it's over with. This is like working and you're doing a tedious job or you're doing tedious tasks, or this is like cleaning or whatever. But you listening to music and before you know it, like the whole house clean, sanitized, laundry done. You done did 3 loads of dishes. They all dried and put up, and everything is perfect. Like you done mowed the grass, you done did everything because you was in your zone. You was just flowing. The energy was just flowing. I feel like if you're worried about shit, just remember that once you start flowing in your energy, all you got to do is find that zone. Because once you do, it's hard to stop. That's truly like picking up, and it could be a new hobby. The world. You tune out the world. Something is hard for you to stop. It's just hard to stop doing. Um, like crocheting. I start crocheting something and look up. It's been 9 hours that passed just like that. I ain't moved. I ain't got up. The only thing I done did was got up to get some more yarn. Everything is just flowing. All the energy just good. Doing this for hours. Energy just be flowing. Energy just be good. it's hard to stop. Once you get into your zone, once you get into your vibe, it's hard to stop. I feel like if you're worried about anything, or you're like, I don't really know, or because I feel like you're good, but you do randomly hit those moments where it's like, I don't really know. I don't really know. Or you get nervous because it's like, I feel like I'm behind. The thing is, once you get into your zone, once you start vibing, that's all it takes. Everything else naturally flows into play the way it's supposed to. Page of Cups. I feel like it always randomly still shocks you when things work out for the better for you. The sun. You're like, oh my God. And it's just like, but you're really Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. Like, you really lit though. You ready for whatever at any moment. So what you mean? Yeah. I feel like you put yourself on not necessarily a timeline or a deadline, but I feel like that with the Wheel of Fortune though. Two of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, and I feel like there's um you're juggling something, but you're trying to figure out what's the best route strategy to take. But again, I feel like something is crazy here because all you actually have to do is do what you do best. Just whatever it is that you do, just go full throttle. Yeah, the Emperor and the Queen of Cups, just go full throttle in whatever you do. Because the King of Wands, the Temperance, and the Seven of Cups, it's like your way is the highway or the high 10 by 10. Your way is a shortcut, but you get there with perfect timing. It's like doing something your way when you in your energy and it's flowing. When you're in your energy, it works out better than if you weren't. You have to be in your energy. You have to vibe in your energy when you're doing whatever this is. It cannot really be altered. If it's altered too much, it's not gonna flow right. You have to quietly whatever you do that kicks into your energy. This is like when Captain told um Mike and Marcus, like, whatever you guys do, whatever it is, just get that shit done. Like, do whatever you gotta do. Whatever y'all be doing, do that shit. Like, cause this normal ethical way is not working. Whatever your psycho ass be doing, do that cause it be working. The Hangman. And the strength with the Knight of Cups. So yeah, so some type of idea of yours kicks in strong. It's a very creative idea, but we knew that from the Eight of Pentacles. You're already in your energy. So I feel like while you're doing something, you find an easier way of doing something. Like you're doing something, but then like an idea kicks in, you find an easier, quicker way to get the same thing done, but it's like in more quantity or something like a higher quantity. Two of Wands and the Hierophant. I mean the Hermit. As you're moving forward, this is like as you clear a board, as you clear a level, the next one becomes unlocked. You'll notice that you're moving through this shit quick, but you're like, what the hell? Because you're in your energy. When you're in your energy, shit works out way better than if you're not. Four of Pentacles. Come off reserve. Come off hold. Seven of Wands. You have yourself on hold or on reserve or something. Take yourself off and just do whatever it is you do. I feel like maybe you were waiting for a maybe clarification, like, is this the right way? Am I doing this the right way? Is this right? I feel like if you were waiting for something like that, like, you good. Just do what you do. Don't worry about what nobody else doing. Don't worry about the timing. Don't worry about none of that. Just do whatever you do. This is like if you were pouring cupcakes into the tins or whatever. Don't worry about pouring the cupcakes. Like as you're pouring them, don't worry about cleaning up the little drops as they spill. You can, after you're finished, go back in and clean, the edges and then put it in the oven. I feel like you might be stopping to individually correct each thing or something. Like if you're doing something, you're like hyper focused on each one going wrong or each mistake going wrong or something. But then it's like you keep running into more later. I don't know how I'm trying to say this. It's just that's the best I could give is the visual. If you were making cupcakes and you were pouring them into the tin, yeah, you might spill a little on the edges. That's fine. Keep pouring all of the cupcake batter. Then when you're done, go in and clean the edges. Don't pour and wipe and pour and wipe and pour and wipe. It's taking longer. You're taking longer doing something because you keep stopping to do something else. I don't know what it is. Just do something in like clusters or groups and then go in and tweak before you go to the next step. I don't know what you're doing, but that's the advice here. Like nitpicking maybe? Are you nitpicking? Stop doing that. Try your best to stop doing that. It's something's taking longer. It doesn't have to take this long if you stop nitpicking. Like if Zilla would stop getting on my nerve, if she was like, well, she ain't really doing nothing. She just be disturbing me a little when I be focused on her and this. If I would stop paying attention to her, I I would get so much more work done. I wouldn't be as exhausted because I'm talking to her. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you're juggling, going back and forth between something. Just focus on one thing at a time. Ace of Pentacles on the Fool with the Eight of Cups. Focus on one thing at a time. You're juggling two different things, trying to do too much at once. Pick one thing, focus on that. Once you clear that, then you can go to the next thing. Something here doesn't require you to rush, but I feel like you're doing that anyway. And with that, you're juggling, and it's almost like the intent is to move 2 times faster. You're not. You're actually moving 2 times slower because you have to stop. You got to keep stopping and doing whatever you're juggling. Just stop doing that. I'll be right back though.